The right has two cognitive blockers that are quite literally stalling our democracy, but they're not as flashy as bigotry or greed, so the left has a hard time fighting them. The first blocker is that they believe their taxes are supposed to just boomerang back to them. Like living in America is this subscription based setup where you only pay for what you use. Now, that sounds fine on paper if you're a libertarian type, but that's not how any function in society on the planet works. Our tradition of leaning on each other is what made America the greatest nation in history. But because we've gotten so used to sharing scraps while the rich eat steak, the right has forgotten that there is enough steak for all of us. Now, the second blocker actually relates to the first one. The right is full of people who believe that their lifestyle exists completely on its own. Like, they believe they can actually maintain their comforts and their safeties without millions of people legitimizing those things. That's why they think they shouldn't have to pay to feed or care for someone else, because they don't understand the second and third order effects of being selfish. They don't realize that their entire lives are made possible by the same underpaid, underrepresented laborers that they talk down on. When it comes to SNAP and Medicare, the left needs to stop treating these conversations like moral debates and start framing them as risk management measures. The right flat out doesn't care that millions are suffering, whether it's at their doorstep or not. It's time to stop expecting more from the people who spent the last 11 months covering for Jeffrey Epstein. By explaining the cost realities, we can show that it's cheaper to provide food assistance than it is to deal with the hunger crises. By highlighting the true social dependencies, we show that the people relying on these systems are actually hardworking folks, and the real leech is the billionaire class. What I'm saying is that we on the left have to start Barney style on the facts. The emotional appeal isn't working because the right doesn't have the emotional intelligence to understand what it means to be a contributing member of society.